drive-by. I'm going to go over some quick movement things just so that we can make sure everybody's on the same page with movement. I think good movement's going to require key bindings, proper key bindings, so having your abilities on your all key bound is really, really helpful when it comes to moving, and that frees your mouse up for direction and positional things, right? You're going to be using your mouse for looking and turning, right? When you right click your mouse and you hold and drag it to the right, your character turns. When you hold it and go to the left, your character turns. But when you left click your mouse and you hold it to the right, you get free look. Right? So this means we should never do this. We should never do what's called keyboard turning, and it's a dead giveaway that you're a new player. It's very noticeable, right? When somebody is keyboard turning. So we're going to get away from that. We're just going to turn, and we can turn 180s this way. Character turns. Really nice. Next, we're going to deal away with the back button. You can keep it if you want, but there's really no reason for it. We're going to use this, right? Don't like this at all. This is bad because it's slower than if I just turned around and hit my target. Right? I can run at the same speed in theory as them with like no enhancements if I run away and hit them, rather than if they're pressuring me and I back up. They will run faster than me. So make sure that you're not backpedaling, that's that terminology, and that you're turning and controlling the distance properly, because that's what fighting is all about, right? That's what these games are all about. It's about controlling the distance. Control the distance. Next, I want to talk about moving and turning, and I'm going to look at the key bindings for just a second. Alright, so one, unbind back, because I won't be using that. You need to choose between strafe right, strafe left, or turn left and turn right. Okay? So in order to use your left and right buttons properly without keyboard turning, is you're actually going to use them to counter. When you hold right and turn, you hold forward, and you hold left, you can counter. When you let go of the left, it'll go in that direction. This is how you're going to approach targets and go wide and keep them on your target. So I can go around and stay on an outside angle on them and keep them in front of me. I can tap the forward to adjust the angle. Let's say it's this guy. I can stay on the outside, so on and so forth. Right? If I was to not use the left, I would just run out. This way I can juggle on the outside. I like to jump. I get a lot of free casts off when I jump. You can kind of see me moving around here. So the bottom line is forward and right click and hold to move your character around. Don't keyboard turn by just holding the buttons. Right? Don't backpedal, holding the back button. You saw me unbind it. And holding left is your free look. And I guess the most advanced part would be holding forward, right click and holding, but countering with the keyboard directional for left and right. I think this is what you really need to get your movement down, and I think in no time you'll be moving around really easy, and it won't even be a thought, and you'll look like a nice experienced player. All right, guys, thanks for paying attention. I hope it helps you out at least a little bit. Pay attention to my keybinds guide after this, because this is going to correlate directly with that and how you're going to get hits in, and what we're going to do with that button we replaced with the back pedal, right? So we don't have a back button anymore, but that's a really handy key. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a good rest of your day.